hello there. The Coliseum welcomes you, my friends. We are back in Standard with a spicy little contender. Back in rakdos colors. We're trying to keep it a little more low to the ground, more of a quicker to mid-range aggro, revolving around, well, honestly, the Descent mechanic. We got Stalactite Stalker, a 1/1 with Menace for 1. If you give your end step, if you descended this turn, which means a permanent card is put into the graveyard from anywhere, it gets a +1/+1 counter. Then he has the perk of being able to sack to give a creature -X, where X is his power, but really, we're just trying to get him down and grow him. We got Gnawing Vermin to help mill ourselves, because of course, Descent is from anywhere, so if we mill permanents, it's even better. Not to mention, he plays a good little Festering Goblin impression when he dies. Voldaren Epicure is an easy one too. Again, I haven't seen this pointed out, so maybe I need to look into it more. A permanent's put into the graveyard, an artifact token should trigger Descent, but I never see it do it, so maybe I need to look into that, and maybe I need to stop saying it. But normally, a token hits the graveyard just long enough to trigger anything that might notice it, then it, of course, immediately disappears from the game. But every time I see it happen with this mechanic, it never triggers Descent, so I guess I'll stop saying it for now until I find out that ruling, but very bizarre. Anywho, in our 2-drops, playing into our discard and mill theme, we got Razor Lash Transmigrant, a 3/1 that can't block for 2. Pretty insignificant, except for the fact that he can come back with a +1/+1 counter for 2 black if the opponent controls 4 or more non-basic lands. Otherwise, it's 6 mana. Still a recurable threat. I got Bitter Triumph, and one of the new removal spells that allows you to discard a card or pay 3 life as additional cost to cast it, destroying a creature or planeswalker. The big MVP here is Souls of the Lost, our newest Tarmogoyf variant. I know it's not a Lurgoyf, but it just reminds me of Tarmogoyf. 2 mana, additional cost, discard a card or sack a permanent, and his power is equal to the number of permanent cards in your graveyard, toughness +1. So it gets pretty big pretty quick. And with Inti, we can give it Trample, which is nice. Molten Collapse is a fun little removal spell. It's either a Dreadbore or, in the case of, like, you know, Kumano, Faces Kakazan or something along those natures, we can randomly hit, you know, we can randomly get double value out of it. Otherwise, it's just a Dreadbore, which is good enough. We got Mr. Lava Tongue here. God, that picture's hilarious. A fun little Death Touch Grizzly Bear that says, beginning of your end step, if you descended, each opponent may discard a card or sack a permanent. Deals 3 damage to each opponent who did. So we're really keeping the pressure on in every way we can. Topping out our curve, we of course have Gix, gain card advantage from all of our little peckers. Attacking for pecks, I mean. A pair of Liliana, because Liliana's amazing. And of course, a pair of Obnixilis, the adversary. Not only being able to trigger Descent with the casualty, but of course just a fabulous card in that late game as it is. Our mana base is pretty much exactly what you expect, along with some Restless Vents. We are going to be playing best of 3 today, I imagine. So we have a sideboard. It mostly consists of more removal, Duress, Glistening Deluge, should we run into... Oh, man. Anyways, should we run into any go-wide strategies, soldiers, that kind of stuff. The Mantic Barrage, of course, for our Esper friends, and any whiteys that come along, a pair of Graveyard Trespassers, and of course a personal favorite, Urabasque's Forge. I do love this card. Well, only squeezing 2 in for now, but that should be good. So, my friends, if this is your first time at the Coliseum, smash that like button, hit subscribe, drop a comment or a list if you'd like. Always love seeing it, always love interacting, should I remember. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and get to those games. Alright, let's be on the play. So, long story short, that's a decent hand. Long story short, we took it to best of 1 and got promptly waffle stomped, so I just said, let's go best of 3. So don't worry about seeing those games. It was not pretty. Not pretty at all. Just made me think, you know what? If I don't want to deal with the big 3, then I should probably just always... Ooh, something spicy going on over here. See if he wants to trade his Epicure's Omenhawker for my Epicure. Otherwise, we're going to ditch this excess Gix. We can play the other Gix next turn, start getting some card draw going, hopefully, but we'll see. Omenhawker's interesting. I wonder what he's up to over there. Hypnotic Grifter. Interesting. Alright, well. Does not look like we are going to be getting much love out of Gix just yet, so I'm going to take a tire off of this one and go with Obnixilis. We'll sack the Epicure. Yep, have to wait to turn on old Gixie. A conniver. So some kind of maybe combo, something along those lines. I'm trying to remember. I know I've seen this before. Yes, I have. Let's get in. Connive, yep. Draws, discards, blocks. Yep. Spell stutter. And the block has been had. Boop. Yes, very good. So now it's all about stopping the big conniver. Oh boy. This is gonna be a big boy. Training grounds deck. I kind of want him to get in because I want this Gix to do some work. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna say okie dokie there. Yeah, no blocks here. Bonk. Okay. Well, he can't untap yet, which is nice. I'll start here. Follow up. Let's get in. Uh-oh. Fairy Vandal. Oh, you fiend. Well, he blocks the devil. I'll kill the Omen Hawk, or at least slow down the Grifter until we find a removal spell. Oh, he didn't do anything. Of course not. That Fairy Vandal is going to be huge. Yes, please. Okay. Yes, please. Alright. It's a race. It's a chase. So hurry up and feed your face. That's where we're at. He's got one card left. It's a Fairy Vandal. So this is going to get... It's going to get saucy. Just a quest to connive as bigly as possible, eh? I can dig it. Menace is going to be incredibly important here. Yep. Okay, a 4/5 to a 3/4. Tell you what, let's start things off. No, with Menace. Menace is going to be incredibly... let's start things off here. Let's start things off here. See if we can find a removal spell before we get rolling. We hit a removal spell and we're golden. What do we attack with here? Gotta make the... We'll go sacrifice a permanent. Take out the Omen Hawker. Yep. Conniving. Yep. Yep. Alright. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. Nope. Do we gamble? He's at 13, so this is actually pretty relevant if he wants to, you know, do this dance. Yep, double block that fool. You got it. Sure. And they all get bigger. Yes, please. That'll do. Here we go. It's like 7 mana. Yeah, we're a long ways from that crap. Oh, Bitter Triumph, where are you at, man? Well, I need you right about now. You can make those into 5/6s next turn, but as long as we keep pumping, as long as we keep drawing stuff that does stuff. Yeah, Bitter Triumph. Where you at, homie? I need you here. This is a pretty sweet training grounds combo, if I must say so myself. If I must say so myself. I would settle for, you know, Molten Collapse as well. Any of you guys want to show up? That'd be great. So who's coming out? We got a bit of Triumph. I would take Liliana. Up next list. Sure. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I could darn near ultimate Knob next list, but I'm not there yet. Okay, well, he's a thinking. Oh, here we go. Alright. Oh, bold strategy, Cotton, but you do got to get that damage in there. That's exactly what I did not want to see. He can block 2. Let's get it with everybody. We can connive, we can make those into 5/6s, and then we'll go from there. We definitely did not want to draw a land, but hopefully we'll be drawing at least a card out of this deal. If we could just hit a removal spell, we'll at least be okay, you know. Oh, find something bad. Hit some lands. Where the lands at, bro? Where's those mana clumps? How we can't be the only ones hitting mana clumps here. Ah. Well, that's no bueno. Well, I mean, it is, it isn't. Yep. You're gonna lose something here, dude. Yeah, if you want to block that Gix, which I know you do, you're gonna go to 2 over this. Alright, Grifter. Block the Gix. Go to 2. Do it. There you go. Bam, bam, bam. Booyah! And we get to draw. Everyone gets bigger. Sure. Why not? Alright, everybody's huge. Souls are the lost. Souls are the lost. I don't know why I'm thinking of the Land of the Lost song. Well, the scariest thing he can find here is probably Fading Hope. But that's one card. It's only one threat, and if we get this Transmigrant back, we'll be in good shape. I mean, shit, we hit a removal spell, and we're in great shape. And he's hit a mana clump. Oh, no! Alright, homie, show me what you got. Yes, that's what you got, fool. You got nothing! Alright, give me removal spells, please. All I have is Cut Down. Well, Lithomantic Barrage can work for a while, too, so... Transmigrant, not too impressive. And then probably Lava Tongue. It's probably... Excuse me. It's probably the next least, you know, the next worst, but... I probably should have put more Triumphs on the board. We see what he's up to, which is really cool. Do we feel like Duress is going to be a thing? No, he's mostly aggro-based. He's got some little counter spells and stuff, but... I wonder if he's going to turn into... You know what? Never mind. Let's just go ahead and say go. I wonder if he's going to turn into, like, Mono Blue, you know, like Jin or something like that after Mr. Haughty. After sideboard. Very cool deck, though. Alright, we will try it. Yep, Omenhawker, lovely. Let's go Epicure. Let's see if he's got his combo early. Nope. Alright, so most likely sitting on counterspell. So let's go with the old... I'm sorry, I'm thinking here. I was gonna say the post-combat NT. Yeah, because then we can try to resolve kicks. Oh, Fairy Mastermind. Interesting. I don't really draw many cards. But you're more than welcome to give me cards. Luckily, that turns blue when it does its thing. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Souls of the Lost. Alright, let's think about this. He's got one blue open. He can do activated abilities. The Surge Engine. He can turn it into a... He can just make it so that it can't be blocked and turn blue, which works for the Mantic Barrage. So what we can do is we can play Gix. Attack. That would give him the... Well, it would give him the Inti, but we would also draw cards. Or we could go Souls of the Lost. Play the Restless Fence tapped and set up for next turn. It's not a terrible idea. Or we could just attack with the Epicure. We don't need to give him Inti yet. Boop. This way, if he's got something like a, oh, if he's got something like a Fading Hope, it won't be as bad. Yeah. See if he wants it. Anyone? Oh, please do. Cool. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go ahead and discard a Swamp. Ah, dang it. That's all for me. Next turn we can go Gix, or we can... Ooh, the Grifter. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, you know what we're doing. Getting in there too. Okay. Sleep Cursed Fae, another good one. Yeah, all sorts of stuff going on here. How do you feel about that, opponent? Any responses there? That last card's a Fading Hope. That's cool. The only thing that sucks is I discarded my untap land, so now of course I can't play Gix, but we'll just attack with both and Inti him up. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna save it for the old who wants to be bigger here? Let's just do Trample. Liliana. That's brutal. Play the Mantes. Pass the turn. Dang, I'm not getting any of my value out of my Inti. Oh, that's awfully nice of you. Yes. Yep. Goose back. Engine's back. 1, 1, 2, 3. Can he do it? 1, 1, 2, 3. Yes, he can. He can make it into a 5-4, which is pretty big. Okay. Okay. Souls of the Lost, not bad. It's gonna go down Epicure into Souls of the Lost. I tell you what, let's go ahead and let's hold off on Gix for a moment. Let's just get in with the souls. Yep. I discard an Epicure. This does walk us again into a Fading Hope situation. Okay, that's not terrible. It's not amazing. It's not terrible though. Pop. Alright, let's see here. Play the Vermin, target ourselves. Make the Soul of the Lost bigger. I'm gonna play the second Souls of the Lost, sacking the Vermin. to shoot the Omen Hawker. Omen Hawker. I should probably shoot the Fairy Mastermind, but the Omen Hawker is kind of what's keeping everything going. I mean, it's a double mana dork. Yep. That's a 5/4. Yep. Should be it, right? Am I missing something? Okay. Big boy. Just pass turn. He's at 4. He's got 1 blocker. He can hit me for 7. He hit me for 10, excuse me. Yep. Yep. Gotta do it one more. I would have gone for the card draw. Oh, wait, maybe not. Okay. An Omen Hawker, sure. Seems reasonable. I'm not sure what that accomplished, though. But if that last card's a Fading Hope, then, well, that's the game. Alright, never mind then. Good game, opponent. Good game. Oh boy, on the play. Sure. It's a little awkward, but we got a decent little curve. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Lunarch Veteran. Let's discard the Swamp, make the 1/2. And then we'll go into Gix. It's a little sad. Okay, the Mirex. So is this straight up Soldier Boy, I wonder? If it holds priority and he doesn't counterspell, I'm not going to attack. Because that probably means a Resolute Reinforcements. Hey look, it's Resolute Reinforcements. What are the odds? Souls of the Lost looking a little weak here. My Lava Tongue's not going to be much better, but he is Obnixilis fodder. Lunarch Veteran. Oh boy, glistening stuff out of the board, it's looking better and better. That's obnoxious. Let's play the Lava Tongue. Oh, I should have put the land first so I don't walk into a I want to get in for 3. Nah. My opponent seems very, beginning of your end step. Yeah, I should have popped the Takunama to trigger the Lava Tongue. That's okay, though. Alright, so he's got his endgame to build towards. Yeah, that would have been better. Oh, here comes the dude. Yeah, we're off to too slow of a start, and our opponent's got all the goods. And he's leaving mana open, it seems. Let's see what he finds. Yep. Which means he's got probably another Sentinel in his hand if he left the mana. Let's see what we can find, see how big we can make our stuff. Take the Stalker. Leon of the Veil, not gonna do much there, so I guess we can go Stalker. And then we're gonna go ahead and I think we're just gonna go ahead and Obnixilis off of the it's either the Stalker or the Lava Tongue, but I think the Stalker might with the Lava Tongue might be better as the Death Touch, so we'll just ditch the Stalker. Yeah. Like a devil. Four, 6, 7, yeah. Attacks. You can discard a card, sack permanent, or take 3, but he's at 25 with double Lunarch Veteran, so... Yeah, game 1, this one might be a little bit rough, because now we can just flash in the Sentinel, bounce the Knight Errant of Eos, and find some more steam, which appears to be the plan. Yeah, we're getting out-muscled. Unfortunately, we have a lot of bad cards that can come in. Or, excuse me, that can go out for better cards. Yep. Oh, look, it is a Human. Yep. He's not going for the... Yep, he's not going for the Virtue just yet. Oh, wait, yeah, he is. Oh, crap, we're probably dead here. I mean, let's be honest here. We need to bring in our... We need to decide. That's good enough for me. Yep, we get it, opponent. We get it. Oh, look, a better triumph off the top. Okay. So, you deluge with the Mantic Barrage, cut down in, Lily, Obby, Razor Glash, out. Yep. Let's see if we can lower that curve and keep pace with the dude. It's like it's an easy swap, but it is also like a bit tedious. Soldiers can be a very, very powerful deck as long as we, you know, don't do anything, don't stop it. The opponent's creativity with his username is noteworthy. Yeah. Yeah, it must be a real dilemma of what to do. I mean, his deck performs so poorly, I can see he's probably swapping out a lot of cards. Alright, we are back, and let's try this again. It seems reasonable. We got a couple forms of removal. Yep. Oh, pfft. I was like, wrong red card, bro. I'm just gonna ditch the epic here. Get my descend. Get in there. Bonk. Gotta try to find our little deluge and get our guys out of reach of it. Human. Hoban. Yep. Oh, that's interesting. I do like that. What do I want to do with it, though? I think I gotta just do a sacrificial bloom. Attack with both, put the counter on the Epicure, discard the swamp. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. If he double blocks or anything along those lines, we get removal, but of course he's not going to. I'll just kill that now. Try to keep him off his board so our board can have space to grow. Wedding announcement, that's a good one. Not too good in the face of trample, but that's a good one. Alright, let's keep this going. Put the counter on the Inti. What do we hit? Another Stalker. Not bad at all. Might have been better to discard the barrage, play the other land. Yep. I'm gonna tap out for that, eh? You know what? I take it back. I was gonna say play the other land and hold up Stalker mana. That way. Oh boy. Anyways, that way. He's got one dude. Let's discard the swamp. Keep growing the NT. Nice. Anyways, that way if he played like a bodyguard or a brutal Cathar, then we would, yeah, good game. We would have the mana up to respond with an activation, killing it, not hitting our other Stalker. So, well, he kept a slower hand and did not expect us to come out that quick. It makes me wonder if Urbrask's Forge should come in, but at the same time, it's just too slow. Just too slow. We need, but that's kind of what we need to do. We stay low to the ground, we get Stalactite Stalker or Souls of the Lost with Trample, and we just keep picking off their threats. If he keeps another hand like that, we may have a chance, baby. We might just have a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. There's what we're looking for. 3 for 3. I'm sure you're saying the same thing. We got a Bitter Triumph. We can discard a Gix if need be, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so he's got the reinforcements or something. Nope. He's got removal. Interesting. Did not see that one coming. Alright, well. Let's go. Souls of the Lost, discarding Gix. This way we can Bitter Triumph something down, or we can try to draw that third land. We got that Glistening Deluge, but we'll see. Oof, that's a good one. I really needed to hit a land there. Really needed to hit a land there. He's got revealed the dude in his hand, that's fine. Let's go Epicure. Really needed to hit that land. We're not out of it yet. Yep. Wedding announcement. Yep. Oh, that's really good. Alright, there's that land. Is it too late for that land? Double blocks the Stalker. It's fine. We gotta get some card draw going. He double blocks the Stalker, we at least get rid of the Veteran. Yep. Yeah, Menace, homie. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Yeah, we need the Stalker to grow, so this is the best case for us. Because now we'll survive the Glistening Deluge. We can draw some cards. Nice. Okay, well, I mean, it's still nice, but, well, you know, we didn't need 2 of them. Where did he cite out all of his token makers? Fairy Mastermind, okay. Just drawing a card, got it. Interesting. Okay. Yep. Drawing a card. Oh, not drawing a card. Alright, let's go ahead and I'll get in with everybody. I think so, because we can just we've got removal. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Double blocks the Gix, yep. Is that it? And let's do it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Let's draw some cards. Land? Beautiful. Let's go Lava Tongue. Keep on keeping on. Keep that pressure going. He flashes that in. Do I care about it? I don't. Not this turn. Alright. Yep, Sentinel's down. Is this Exile? No, I'm thinking of the other one. He can discard, sack, or take 3. He's aiming for 3. He likes his hand. Oof. We got plenty of fuel for the NT. You know, the other NTs. Alright. What do we need to see here? I don't know. But we'll go. We'll see what we got. Okay. Oh, he's got the, well, maybe not. Yeah, he did have the Knight Errant. What? Is that an auto-tapper thing? Well, this seems like a great opportunity for a Glistening Deluge. Nice. I already played his land, though, so, okay, cool. Alright. Alright, what else shall we start off with the Deluge? Wipe his board. Yes. Okay. Now, let's play our land. Let's get in there. With everybody? Or just our big boys? Everybody but NT. I don't want NT to die. This guy's Death Touch will kill anything that blocks it. Who's getting the counter, I wonder? Probably the Souls of the Lost, so they can't double block it. Plus trample. Yeah, let's kill the Knight Errant, I suppose. Nothing I can do there. And that's all for me. Probably should have got it with the NT. We'll see. We'll see what he's got. He's still got plenty to do. God, how many of those things I got to deal with? Human, sure. Okay. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Let's get in there with Souls of the Lost. We can grow it if we need to. We'll discard the other NT. Yep. See what we hit. Another NT. Like, how many NTs do we got to deal with here? Oh, get lost. Okay. Sure. Well, then I guess let's start exploring. Get through the mana pockets. That's not gonna do anything for us. Let's play the Restless Vents. It's pass turn. Yep. Yep. One more Glistening Deluge to find. Yep. Yeah, this mana pocket is not helping us. Oh boy. Oh, it's slipping away. Well, no, we just need to find the deluge, like, ASAP. Otherwise, we in trouble. Yep. Yep. Are you kidding me? Start going, NT. Find me some goods here. Nope. Can't really afford to attack with anyone, can I? Don't believe so. Play the Stalactite Stalker. Yeah, I guess play the Stalactite Stalker. Play the Sulkin Sun. Do I want to get in? Make it into a 3/4. It would only trade with a token. No. Pass turn. Man, got one more turn to find our doody dotty. Or find a whammy. Right now we're just hitting lands. Not good, not good. Oh yes, please. Everybody go. Stalactite Stalker's ability could prove quite critical as well. What you got? Assume probably the Resolute Reinforcements if he bounces anything. Oh, he's just gonna loop them. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Nothing about this situation is good. Wait, why is it so quiet? Oh, hold up. There we go. I was like, geez, it's so quiet. Yeah, that's fine, dude. Alright, so what we gotta do here is we gotta wait till his combat step. We can only buy a turn. Nope. 1, 2, 3, nope. He's only got 3 soldiers. Maybe I don't need to do anything, yeah. Yeah, we're not doing anything. Yep, it's crawling back in. My turn. Souls of the Lost. You might be a little too late, but you're not too late. This will also get us the ability to Inti. Cut down. What does that do? Does it do anything here? Do I want to attack? I don't believe so. It does. Let's put a stop on the end step. Oh, right. It's until end of turn. That always gets me. So dumb. But, Stalactite Stalker's on the case here. Does he have another one? If he has another one, we're in trouble. Wait, hold on. 4, 8, 11, 12, 13. Almost. Almost. Unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Alright, final match. We're on the draw. Yeah, we'll try it. We got enough land to be able to do our little curve. Hopefully Souls of the Lost draws us something, and we could draw one drop. You never know. Okay. Well, that happened. I'm gonna assume he drew no lands and we're running it back, but I wonder what it was. What would mulligan? Well, I guess technically anyone could mulligan that many times, but you always gotta think, like, do you think it's more aggressive? Yeah, I don't know. What are you laughing at? Oh wow, that's much worse. See if my opponent likes his hand this time. I'm with you there, opponent. Ooh, that's much better. Put a Souls of the Lost to the bottom, and we're off to the races. Just a bit too much on the old card disadvantage, you know? Oh, interesting. Boop. In that case, we better lead with old Ziowa. Was it a mirror match? Never mind. Let's lead with old Transmogric. That way, if there's a removal spell sitting in his hand, well, we can go after that first. We can go into try to hit our next land. Yeah, something holding priority there. Let's go land drop. Let's get in there. He says sure thing. Interesting. Get Lava Tongue Boy in. Again, something still is very fishy about this whole thing. Which makes me think it's like big rakdos. And we're just gonna see a sweeper, so I don't want to overextend it or anything else. Yep. So now Souls of the Lost will be big enough to survive it. Alright, so this is big rakdos. Let's go ahead and go. What do we want more? Liliana. Thinking Liliana or let's Shelly could come down next. Let's go Liliana. Let's get working on his hand. Sorry, Lava Boy. What the? Atraxa? Oh boy! If I just walked into his I hope I didn't just walk into his Okay, good. All right. Bitter Triumph if we hit our land here. Atali, good gravy. What's going on here? Alright, we did. Alright, so then who's going? Because now we gotta go. If we're gonna hold up Bitter Triumph, we gotta discard either Inti or Souls of the Lost. He doesn't want the Liliana out there, that's for sure. Guess Inti. So we're gonna sack a permanent. Sack the swamp, hold up Bitter Triumphs, discard the Inti. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Well, the second he plays 2 more non-basics, this will come back. That's pass turn. This way we can hold off the Restless Vents and start putting pressure on opponent. Yep. Let him do that. All right. Keep his hand on lockdown. I don't know what's going on over there, but he is not having a good time. Got him on a 2-turn clock unless something drastic happens. We're at the Brotherhood's end. Oh no, forgot about that. Well, I didn't forget about it. I just didn't even see it. Oh, that's okay. Keep going. We need like a Yawgmoth or something. Yeah, he discarded the Brotherhood's end. Interesting. Actually, I'll just keep back the Epicure and the Lava Tongue. So attack for 5, he's at 6. Pow. He's probably got like a Cruelty of Gix in his hand this entire time. Just keeps discarding all of his whammies and not drawing the, the 5th land. I mean, I hope that's not the case, but well, you know. Good game, opponent. good game. That is unfortunate. Obviously, things did not go the way that he wanted, but you know what? I ain't complaining. Alrighty, we are back for the wrap-up. So 22 lands felt a little low, surprisingly. But man, the curve tops off at 3, but at the same time, you really want to get to 4 with double spells. I'm half tempted to cut a Transmogrant for another one because they were the weakest link of everything. I understand why they're in here, and we never got to see them synergize, but they are the weakest link. So, if anything, we could get rid of them. It might just actually be better to go back to, why am I blanking on one of the most obvious cards ever? Blood-Tithe Harvester, thank you. So, if anything, I would say we cut the Transmigrants, bring in the Harvesters, because that's another easy one for triggering our stuff. And then, actually, I think I would do -3 Transmigrant, maybe even to the board if you wanted, and then -1 Lava Tongue because of the legendary status. He is a fun little dude, though. You could even get rid of 2 of him if you wanted to change anything else. Like, it might be a good idea to get rid of 1 more for the 3rd Bitter Triumph. But yeah, that's what I would change going forward. These can either go to the board or just go away. They should have just been Blood-Tithe Harvester, but you know, you try to play different stuff, so who knows how that could have ended up. But Harvester itself being able to act as a removal spell, yeah, we'll definitely try this one again with Harvester because I just feel like that's an obvious one to do, you know. And Bitter Triumph, we never saw Molten Collapse. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, I like instant speed stuff, so you don't have to do that, but that does give you 1 slot to play with, or just put the 3rd Lava Boy back in, so alrighty, my friends, that is all for me. I'll see everybody later.